Welcome to this episode of News and Analysis. We're here to discuss the upcoming semi-annual monetary policy report to Congress, given by U.S. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell. Markets have been anxiously awaiting the report, both predicting success and speculating that Powell may struggle to convince legislators of his commitment to warfare inflation while maintaining a stable economy. The central bank has raised the benchmark interest rate 8 times in the past year, increasing the borrowing rate to a target range of 4.5%–4.75%. However, many feel this was too little, too late in a fight against rapidly rising inflation. Komal Srikumar, president of Srikumar Global Strategies, believes the Fed should have taken a more aggressive approach by raising the interest rate 1.25 percentage points in September 2022 when inflation was running at an 8.2% annual rate. As famed investor Warren Buffett once said, "Rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. But if the Fed continues its current course, it risks dragging down the economy, and harming those with lower means the most." Powell has the difficult task of finding a landing spot between these dueling perspectives, having to balance making a committed statement to curbing inflation while not tipping the economy over. He'll likely strive to both reassure investors the Fed is making progress on inflation, as well as assure that rate hikes will remain consistent and persistent until the problem is solved. However, market pricing on Monday shows a 31% probability of a 0.5%, or 50 basis point, rate hike in March, a number which might be too large to avoid recession without accepting the 5% inflation rate, which is politically unacceptable. Powell is likely to guide the Fed's end rate, the terminal rate, to a range of 5.25%–5.5%, a quarter point higher than previously. Headline inflation is likely to show a dramatic decline in March due to energy prices, with all-item inflation falling from 6.2% in February to 5.4%. Core inflation, on the other hand, is projected to increase to 5.7% from 5.5%, setting the stage for an exciting review period. At the end of the day, markets are curious to see if Powell can successfully thread the needle and make a committed statement to curbing inflation without pulling the rest of the economy with him. We'll have to wait until Powell's report to find out. Thank you for joining us for this episode of News and Analysis.